How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to Nino Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. Now we have teleported, tripdoored, whatever, back to Capstan upon Hull. It is time for us to hit the boat and fuck off to new places. I think Hydropolis is next on the agenda, so let's try this boat out, shall we?
All together now!
All aboard. Looks like it, eh? Tidy. Alright, time to set sail for seas unknown. Hoist the rudder, swab the mainsail. Swab the mainsail? You can access your ship via the field map, and once aboard you'll be able to sail the seas wherever you please. And even the odd river or two as well. To disembark, approach the coast and press A. However, please be aware that you won't be able to do so near cliffs and certain other obstacles. And if you ever use the travel speed to jump to a triptour, don't worry, your boat will be brought to the nearest bit of coast for your convenience. Nice! That's convenient. Because it is for my convenience. Where the fuck are we going? Oh yeah, over there. Should I kill this slimy dude? Well, I guess I got no choice now. He's a high level, though.
I'll do my best.
Where is the slime? He's not even here. Get wrecked, gargoyle. Wyvern. You do look like a gargoyle, though. From that TV show, that cartoon. Roll. Anyone else watch that cartoon? That gargoyles one? Fuck, I haven't seen that in donkeys. I remember that. I don't know if it was good, but it was definitely a thing. Ah, you can't catch up. We're too fast on our boat, son. And you guys aren't even interesting anymore. What's that? A frilly fish. We're going fishing at the same time. That we do. Nah, too fast for you. Man, this boat is pretty maneuverable, man. It's pretty crazy. Never seen a boat maneuver like this before. Fucking hell, this is Hydropolis? Wow. It's pretty impressive.
Oi!
Okay, so we don't want to go through the whirlpool. That's probably pretty obvious. And I'm going against the current through the whirlpool here, so that's not very smart either, but... You know what? We made it, so who cares? We here. Hydropolis. The fuck is that? Is that the Kingmaker? That giant fucking eye over there. That's terrifying. Please stop staring at me, Sauron. Here we are at last. Hello, Hydropolis. It's ever so pretty, and the weather is lovely and warm. Ah.
Oh.
Lovely, my eye. I've never been so seasick in all my days. An unfamiliar vessel. Inform Archon Leander right away.
Yes.
Yes, sir, with all haste.
All right.
We better think of the best way to approach Queen Nera. A pretty gift or two from back home, and a few sweet words will do the job nicely enough, I'll wager. Really? I can't help thinking it won't be quite that simple. Well, let's not curse it by getting all miserable, shall we? I'm sure she'll be a very nice woman, who'll be happy to have a chat with us. Huh, you reckon? Let's find out, shall we?
I will never understand why the people love you so, Leander. Weak, insipid man. But love you they do. Without you, I would be nothing. That is what they whisper, is it not?
Without you, our nation would be nothing, Your Majesty. I, above all others, know this. But the people cannot know this. Foreign powers cannot know this. If they did...
If they did? Then what, exactly?
Then your life would be in danger. Malign forces would plot your downfall. This is the way of power. So I put myself forward. If the people see me, deal with me, they can only become discontented with me, can only wish to harm me.
So all that you do for your queen. You would give your life for her without a moment's hesitation, yes?
Not without reason, Your Majesty. But if it might prolong your life for a single second, that would be reason enough. Such a death would bring honor upon me, upon my entire line.
Insipid you may be, but you are occasionally amusing.
You are too kind, Your Majesty.
Well, you wish to see me?
Yes.
Yes, Your Majesty, a ship has arrived from a foreign land. It is a vessel unknown to us, but most likely it brings travelers or perhaps traders. Is that so? Well, whoever they are, they must obey the word of the law. There will be no exceptions, is that understood? Not a single infraction can be tolerated, not one. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
By all means.
Perfectly, Your Majesty. Righto, let's have a little stroll around and see what we can see, shall we? Yes, let's.
Hey there.
Let us know when you're ready for the off, Your Majesty. Take your time and enjoy the sights. It's a fine town and no mistake. You'll be ready to set sail whenever you need us. You have fun now, ha-ha! Nothing like a good har-har to get your blood flowing, get your blood pumping. It's all in good fun and all that. Hello.
Okay.
Not a day goes by without a new fishing restriction from Archon Leander. I cannot understand it. Everyone knows the choppier waters are where the biggest catches are landed. Can we recruit people from here?
Hey.
You, stop right there. All foreign visitors to Hydropolis must undergo questioning before being permitted entry. Firstly, state your purpose here. Have you simply come to visit or to trade, perhaps? We've travelled here from Evermore, a new country in the Heartlands. We'd like to request an audience with Queen Nera. I have heard of no such nation, and the Queen offers audiences to no one. It would seem that your journey has been wasted.
Oh, flippin' heck.
Something tells me news of our illustrious kingdom hasn't spread too far just yet. Well, it will have soon. They'll be singing our praises from the rooftops next time we're in town, you'll see.
Excuse me.
Next, you must swear to abide by all 4 pillars of the law.
Oh.
4 pillars? What are they? Pillar 1, it is strictly forbidden to harm one's fellow man. Pillar 2, it is strictly forbidden to ascend to any of the high places in Hydropolis. Pillar 3, sickness is strictly forbidden. Pillar 4, the last and most important, love is absolutely and completely forbidden under any circumstances.
What?
Wait, what did you say? That's crazy. To the people of Hydropolis, it is nothing of the sort. There is no greater crime than to love. As long as you're a guest here, you will remember this, on pain of the most severe punishment. That will be all. Well, they're all fucking laughs around here, aren't they? So much for strolling up with a gift or two for old Queenie. I'll wager she's as warm with her welcomes as our friend. We don't know a whole lot about her. If we're gonna do this right, we'll need to learn more. And there's only one thing for it. Yes, come on, let's explore the town. I'm sure someone will be able to help us. Indeed. Let's do that, shall we? Yeah, trip tour. Nice. Tasty, tasty jams. This way leads to higher ground, and it is forbidden to climb to high places here in Hydropolis. And the view of the ocean from up there is beautiful indeed, such a shame. Yeah, rub it in, you fucking monkey. You fucking testicle. Fucking asshole. What a fucking douchebag. Is this one too? Dude, we're gonna get in trouble! Dude, we're gonna get in so much trouble! Hello.
Good day.
Welcome to Trident Tested Armorers. Please take a look at our wares. You got weapons and shit. That's cool. I'm not interested though, I just pick shit up as I go along. It's fine. It's all good. It's tasty jams. Not a problem. No problemo. Is what it is. What do we got over here? Hello?
Oh, hello there.
You are visitors here from a distant land, are you not? Then you must be surprised when you heard of our very peculiar laws. I can assure you that the local folk are equally baffled. There would appear that there to be no rhyme or reason behind most of them. The law forbidding love is surely the most ridiculous of all. We Hydropolians have a long tradition of proposing to our intended ones with an engagement ring made from comely coral. What will become of this tradition now? No one knows what motivates the Queen, and we live in constant fear of what outlandish edict might be passed next. And as for Archon Leander, well, the way she treats him is nothing short of a disgrace. Interesting. Good to know. Thank you very much. What do we got over here? Hello. Push him over. Into the water you go, motherfucker. It's not harming one's fellow man. I'm sure he can swim. If he can't swim, then I guess it is. Because he'll drown. And die. And that'll be my fault. Maybe I shouldn't push people over right now. I'll save that for later. What do we got here? What do you do?
Oh, hello.
Why, hello there. You, my young friend, like to help people. I can see it a mile off. And if I'm not much mistaken, this is your first time here at Swift Solutions, correct? Ho ho, well, you've asked for it now. My lecture on the wonders of this fine establishment is famous the world over for its length and density. Deep breath now. Swift Solutions is where people from all over the world come when they have something they need doing. From the smallest favor to the grandest quest, they all come through us. Those who carry out these errands are rewarded with lovely little coins called tokens of gratitude. They're really quite incredible. And when you've collected enough of them, you can trade them with me for special prizes, or for hints on where to find new citizens to recruit for your kingdom. And you'll certainly be wanting to employ that latter service. There are plenty of people in the world who'll only come to Evermore through me. What's that I hear you ask? What happens if you finish all the tasks Swift Solutions has to offer? Ho ho, that's like asking what will happen if the sun stops shining. People will always need little favors doing, so even if you happen to finish all the tasks I have to offer you, just wait a little while and more of them will be along soon enough. And that's pretty much the gist of what we do here. I say we, it's more like me really. I man all of our branches, you see. Don't ask how, it's a trade secret. Alright, that's enough for me. It's time for you to run an errand or two.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Alright, what tasks? Holy crap. Can I just take them all? Holy crap, I can just take... Okay, take them all. Take them all. Who knows when we'll be back next. Gotta get all those tokens of gratitude. Report completed tasks? Do we have some of those? Holy crap, done. Okay, half of them are done already because we already carried so much bullshit. Fucking hell. Okay, let's just turn in all the quests that we just took. Shall we? It's 69 tokens of gratitude. Sure. Do you have any new ones? We've run out of tasks. Well, shit. Swap for items? What items do you have? Prisms? I don't know what the fuck those are for. What do we got? Random crap. Cool. Oh, do you have silver? I needed that. I need silver. No, I'm not too bothered, to be honest. Should we just scout people then? Well, we'll just grab as many of these as we can get as well. Which will be all of them again, I imagine. And that'll give us some more shit to do when we're away from here. Alright, well, see you later, dude. Thanks.
By the way,
Lots of side quests. Very nice. Very nice and... What's up there? What's up here? Now we just got side quests coming out our fucking ears. Very nice. How I like, actually. I love side quests. If you didn't know that, you must be new around here. Oh look, there's the eyeball. That's creepy as. You asked me what I know of Queen Nera? Now that you mention it, I realise that I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? That's the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And at its top stands the eye. Yeah, I see that. It's supposed to symbolise the benevolence with which Her Majesty watches over us, but the rumours tell of it actually being a device used to spy on her own people. Whether or not this is true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizenry are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Some even say that in truth, it is he who rules our realm. But if that's so, what exactly is it that she does? Don't say that too loud, the eye heard you. Now it's gonna fucking kick Leander's ass. Although he's probably bad anyway, he's probably that guy from before. I forgot his name. But the bad guy, who was at, the other town, which name I've also forgotten. The Luck Town. The flippy coin town. You know. You know what I'm saying. Alright, we got one more person to talk to over here.
Yeah.
You'd do well not to underestimate the city guard. They have eyes everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. Several of my acquaintances have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law, when they were certain that no one was watching. I do not understand how they do it, but the guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. It is as if they have a sixth sense. Some claim that Archon Leander has wondrously acute hearing, and that is how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens, but surely that cannot be true. Yeah, surely not. Not that fucking acute, and he lives underwater. That kinda makes hearing a bitch. Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Nera that'll be much use to us.
No.
No, but we sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You think the swab might be our way in, Roland lad?
Really?
Interesting, yeah. If we can get to him, we might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. But how would we get to him? Oh, I know, me, ask me.
Oi!
What? Tell me. Actually, I'll fill you all in on the details in a bit. Let's just get one of them thingy-bobbies first, shall we?
Huh?
Thingamy-bobs? Yeah, exactly. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and that. Reckon they might have one by there.
Gosh.
I don't quite understand, but alright then. Thingamy-burbies. Okay. Oh, that shop. We were there before. Hey, Eyeball. You creepy weirdo. You creepy weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. You don't have to sell bright red coral rings, do you?
Whoa.
Whoa, but why would you want such a thing? Never you mind, Sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I do. But the law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he were to learn of such a flagrant breach of the laws. That said, as far as I know, there's no law that prevents me from simply giving you one. All that I ask is that you help me in return. A fair exchange, I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
We'll be the judge of that, man. Alright, spit it out. What kind of help are you after?
Okay.
I have 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply don't have the time to deliver them myself. I'd be grateful if you could oblige me. Of course. Triton. Righto, a spot of delivery work in exchange for a nice coral ring. That doesn't sound too bad at all. Let's get moving, Evan. Ringing around. Yes, we'll make it our active quest. Alright, I'll be back. Hopefully. Unless I get murdered. Your town seems a little inhospitable. People aren't very nice around here. Not you, surely. Ah, you.
Hello.
Hello there, I have a delivery from Trident-tested armorers.
Hi.
Ah, at last. I can barely express how anxiously I've awaited its coming. You're welcome. I was utterly convinced that Queen Nera would grace me, her loving citizens, with her hallowed presence before it arrived, but gods be praised, it seems to have reached me in time. Gosh, so did she come out to greet the people often? Goodness no, why it must be, decades since we last so much glimpsed her face. This is merely a guess, of course, although it certainly feels that long. Suffice to say, she does not emerge from the palace often. Oh, how long has it been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty. Not that she need emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim. It is he who handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He is difficult to catch a glimpse of for entirely the opposite reason. His every waking moment is spent rushing around the city attending to the affairs of state. Some say that Her Majesty has grown almost too dependent on him. I would never dare make such a suggestion myself, of course. Never. Alright. Let's go turn in these other 2 then. Shall we? We're getting a bit more information then. Just by doing this. That's pretty nice. That's pretty tasty. Like that. How about you? No, not you. Down here. You.
Hello.
Hello there, I have a delivery from Trident-tested armorers. My word, I would never have expected Xiphos to start using tourists as delivery boys, but I have no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. You're welcome. Not bad, eh? This hat makes me look more handsome than ever. The ladies of Hydropolis will be unable to resist me. Oh, but I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. I jest, of course. It will take more than a new hat to cause one as plain as I to fear falling foul of the band of love. In truth, it is a rather sad state of affairs. Still, I must not dwell on it. There are other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. Anyone who challenges the opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the guards. Even worse, ever since my friend fell from a rampart on his way home from the inn, we're now forbidden from venturing to high places. I'll never forget the face of Archon Leander. When he arrived at the scene, it was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend was almost entirely unhurt, but it was only a matter of hours before Queen Nera promulgated the new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is enough to make one despair. Forgive me. Rather than bemoan my own prohibitive circumstances, I must instead encourage you to enjoy your freedom. Goodness knows I envy you it. You poor man. You poor people. Fuck, man. I'll recruit all of you back to my town. My town's all free and shit. Everyone here has to live a fucking nightmare. This is awful. Awful. What a terrible place. Looks like it'll be faster to go this way. If I can indeed go this. Out of my way, boy! I fucking can't. I said can't. It's okay. Can't isn't a swear word. It's the other one that sounds similar. We're gonna have to go around the long way then. Yoink. Churned butter. Who leaves churned butter all over the floor? It's a bit weird. Can I go in there? I want to go in there. Okay. Oasis Wonderwater. Well, that was definitely worth going for. Sounds flash anyway. Sounds flash as fuck. Sounds expensive. Alright, here's a trapdoor. That's nice. Boom. Is there really no short way back? Because we're basically back where the boat is. That's kind of irritating. Irritating. What up?
Hello.
I have something for you from Trident-tested armorers. Hey, Proteus.
Thank you very
Oh
much.
yes, thank you, but honestly, what a waste. A waste? What do you mean? I'm a jeweler and Xiphos was my biggest wholesale customer. Now that love is forbidden, the market for jewelry has dwindled dramatically. That package you just handed me contains the items that Xiphos has been unable to sell. Things are getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me.
Surely it can't see us here. You've clearly not been in Hydropolis long. The eye sees all. Walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We are all under its constant gaze, and as soon as it catches a glimpse of any wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now even hesitate to pick up coins that have fallen onto the street, not because it's illegal, you understand, simply out of embarrassment of being observed in the act. But forgive me, you need not trouble yourself with my woes. This town is terrible. Tidy, that's all our deliveries done. I'll tell you what, man. We didn't half hear some juicy tales about the kingdom while we're at it. If I wasn't convinced my plan was an absolute beauty for before, I flippin' well am now. Come on, let's get back to Trident-tested and claim our reward. Yeah, let's do it. I want to see if there's a quick way back. Like, where does this go? Eventually, does it go back? Maybe I can walk through the water back. Doink. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, maybe. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh well, never mind. Oh, I'll go over there and then I'll just fucking trapdoor back. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. This town is fucking laid out like a fucking testicle as well. Not only are they douchebags, but they can't lay out a town properly either. Fucking bastards. Alright, we're here. Go turn that shit in. Hey bro, we're back.
Thanks.
You completed your deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your coral ring, as promised. Are you going to jail now? Let's see.
Oh, Tom!
That's beautiful tar, mate. All I ask is that you inform no one of its provenance, and in the name of the gods, do not allow the guards to see you wearing it. Now what? What's your big fucking plan there, boy?
Oi!
So that ring. One of the ones that woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Ah, something proper genius, that's what. But you have to do something for me before I let you in on my little secret. You have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Evan, Tani, you're coming with me. Mr. Director, sir. Well, this isn't gonna go well.
Wedding scene, take one. And action!
Look!
Is he?
Proposing? Tunny? Yes, Evan? Oh, just get on with it, will you? It's make-believe, remember?
Yes, yes, of course. I can bear it no longer. I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed. I must scream it from the rooftops.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
Was that the rite of the ring? A marriage proposal? In broad daylight?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Danny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring, big grin, and...
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
I love you.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kershey.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
What?
Jail?
Oh, bang in!
Jail indeed, my boy. Which means my little plan went off without a hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's this Leander swab then, eh?
Well,
What business do you have with the Archon? And what exactly is your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Are you Leander? I am. Yes, we finally got to meet him. My apologies, we were forced to use a little artifice to gain your attention. Is that so? And why would you go to such lengths? Who are you? I am Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse.
Huh?
Just like that?
Well,
If it were up to me, yes, but Her Majesty has ordered that you be brought before her. Queen Nera wants to meet us.
yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Alright, well, we are out of time for today, and this is a terrible cliffhanger, but we're going to stop here and we're going to talk to Queen Nera in the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.